Hey, ladies, how are you doing today? It's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Just jumping into the group to answer a couple of things that have come up this week. So, you know that we're all about, I'm a health and life coach who deals with weight loss and energy, plus much more. But really, the main focus that we talk about in here is energy and weight loss. So, it was asked about how, as you get older, you can get the same results as when you're younger when it comes to weight loss. So, the sad fact is, we don't lose it in quite the same way. It's not going to be the same again. Our metabolism kind of slows down. There are things that we can do to boost up our metabolism, to rev it up, to have a bigger bang for the buck, so to speak. But the truth is, as we get older, things kind of shift around, things kind of change. Um, Many of us notice that it all seems to go to the belly. And of course, we all know that from what the doctors tell us, that is the least healthy of all of the ways that we can exhibit fat in our body. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can overcome that. There are some things that you can do that really will help in those areas. Of course, we know our hormones can be totally out of whack as we get into our 40s, 50s, and beyond. So a lot of times we can be perimenopausal, we can be menopausal, and it has an effect on our weight and how we lose weight. But don't lose hope, because there is hope out there. We don't have to always think that, oh my gosh, I'm now this age and my body has redistributed itself and I'm not going to be able to lose weight. So there are some ways. One tip is think about how your metabolism works. So our metabolism is a lot faster and more revved up in the daytime. So that would be the time to be eating certain foods like your raw vegetables. If you drink a smoothie in the morning, it's a great time to do it because your digestion is quicker and can metabolize it all more quickly. Salads for lunch are a great option, or raw veggies. But then when it comes to the evening time, when our metabolism is slowing down some, then we want to think about warmer food, something that's more easily digestible, so that we're not stressing out our digestive system and we're not counterintuitive with our metabolism. So I know there's an awful lot out there here lately about all this thing about the fasting, the intermittent fasting. And I'm not discounting it at all, because I do that myself. But one of the easiest things that you can do when it comes to helping your metabolism as we get older is think about going 12 hours in the evening to the morning without eating. It's going to be better for your digestion. It's going to be better for your metabolism. So the way that you can do it in an easy way, and you can research on intermittent fasting, but the most basic way is to think about eating maybe 6, 7 o'clock at the very latest in the evening. Do not eat anything after that. And then don't eat again until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning when you would normally eat. So you're doing a good 12 hours. That's the time when the metabolism is slowest. And so it's going to pull on your fat and on that belly fat and help you be more able to lose weight. So when it comes to intermittent fasting, there are several ways that you can do it. That is the most basic. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can do like a 24-hour fast. And by doing that, it's not like not eating for the whole day, but maybe eat your dinner one night, maybe 6, 7 o'clock, and then don't eat again until dinner the next night. I'm not advocating that's something you can do, but as our bodies change, you want to have options so that you can optimize your weight loss. As always, remember, if you're drinking water, drinking lemon water in the morning is one of the greatest options. It can give you a quick energy boost in the morning and gives you good cleansing effect. And detoxing the body and the kidneys in that way is great. So I am not a snacker. I tend to eat, sometimes I skip breakfast, but if I was to eat, it would be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I don't snack in between. What I eat keeps me pretty healthy. But one of the things that I do for my clients is we figure out, are you the kind of person that does better with 3 meals a day and 2 snacks? Are you a person whose body does better with 3 meals a day? So for some people, especially if they have diabetes, they have to keep blood sugar levels stabilized. And there's a way you can do that even with eating less and with the kinds of food that you eat. So you also need to know what kind of foods do better with your body so that you can jumpstart that weight loss and have more success. That's all part of some of the things that I do with my clients in my coaching business. As a weight loss and energy coach, my goal is to help people lose the weight easily without deprivation or starvation and to feel more energized. And it's all about getting to know your individual body and how your body interacts with foods and what's going to get you the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak. So you do know, being in this group, that I start this program Monday, the Energize, Release, Transform, that I was offering you the good deal on. And I will drop the PayPal link in here because it is $100 off for you guys in this group. And it's 8 weeks of learning how emotional things might get in your way, how you might have sugar cravings, how certain foods may not be serving your body, how what time you eat may make a difference for you. So it's all about how you can optimize your weight loss, have more energy, get rid of the belly bloat, and even ditch some of that sugar if you're eating way too much sugar. So just a few tips there. I know it's really hard sometimes to think outside the box, but sometimes that's what we have to do with our bodies. I know how my body works. I know if I deviate that it can really mess up my whole digestive system. And there's a huge pattern now, if you look research wise, about the gut brain connection, and there definitely is a connection there. So those are some of the things that we learn in this program so that you can really optimize your own health and wellness, because it's not just about the weight loss. It's about how you can keep off that weight, how you can always be energetic, how you can feel great. We don't have to go into our 40s and 50s feeling dragged out, falling prey to that 2-3 p.m. slump in the afternoon. We really can live with sustainable energy that will make you feel so much happier, so much better. Many times it becomes discouraging to us. I had asked a question in the group today about, it might have been yesterday, how do you feel when you look in the mirror? One thing I want to share with you is that, I only weigh 113 pounds, which is really not much. I'm small framed. I'm not very tall, but I can still, from the days when I was so fat, so overweight, I can still look in the mirror and sometimes see that fat little person looking back at me. So a lot of it is really changing your mind and setting intentions to see yourself in a different light. We tend to see ourselves as we were as opposed to how we are now. And that really plays a part in, if you look in the mirror and you feel fat and you feel you look fat, that's what gets people into trouble. So we need to have a really healthy outlook on the way that we look and the way that we feel. So that's why I'm not the kind of coach that jumps onto the calorie bandwagon. You can really have as a really good determinant how your clothes fit, how you feel. It's all about being healthy and having a really healthy lifestyle without deprivation or starvation, but still so that you can lose the weight, you can feel energized, you can ditch the bloat, you can ditch the sugar cravings. So if you want more information on that and you want to hop on a free call with me, you can go to my page, holistichealthandwellness.com, or even in the Facebook on my Holistic Health and Wellness LLC page, there's a place to book a free call with me. Would be more than happy to discuss it with you. But I hope that you will think about the program I have going next week. Is a really one that's going to energize you, help you with the emotional components, help you to lose weight, and help you to transform your life. I know I've done it in my own life, so I know it's a definite solution. I know it's something that can help you. And once you get onto that roadway and that pathway, it becomes easier and easier to stay on that path. Even when you think, oh, I didn't do very well today, I had this, this, and this, it's so much easier to get back onto that healthy pathway and that always healthy lifestyle, because we're looking to change our lifestyle. We want to get out of that diet mentality that we've had for so long. Everything we see on the news, the advertisements, they're all about losing weight, dieting. And I like people to get out of that diet mentality so that you can live a life-sustaining lifestyle that's going to keep you healthier longer and hopefully give you longevity and a healthy, happy life. So I will drop some links in the bottom of this post, and I hope that you will share this with some people. Drop some comments in there. Let me know if you are on live, hashtag replay. That's always great to know. And also where you're joining me from today. I always love to know where in the world different people have joined from. So thank you for being with me today. Thank you so much for listening and to hanging in there with me. If you have any questions, drop them below or PM me. Thanks for joining me live, and thanks for joining me on the replay. This is Lynn, Holistic Health and Wellness. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.